Hey everybody, it's Courtney, and I am back with a little update video. Just want to let you guys know how I'm doing, especially you guys that don't have... Oh, YouTube, this is not a child-friendly channel. If you are under 18, this channel is not for you. Please keep scrolling. Nothing against children or anything, but this is just not a channel for children. I don't want to continue to have my comments shut off because some people I can only talk to on my YouTube comments, so I need my comments open. My comment section is literally why I continue to upload videos, because I love the family that I've made here and the support system that I've made here, and I need to have that available to me. So please do not shut off my comment section. This is not for children. This channel is not for children. There we go, get that out of the way. But I wanted to come on here and just update you guys. Like I said, especially because, you know, some of my people here, not my people, some of my friends here, don't have Twitter, and I don't have Facebook anymore. So I need to be able to talk to you guys in my comment section, because if not, then I have no other way to talk to you guys, and you're the whole reason why I'm here. So first I wanted to say, hopefully I talked my brother into making a YouTube channel. He is one of the sweetest musician guitar players that I've ever seen in my life. So leave me a bunch of comments down in my comment section telling my brother how much you guys would love to see his music and his art, and I will screenshot them and send them to him, because he's having a really rough time right now. He suffers with really bad depression. Well, honestly, I think it's anxiety, and the anxiety makes him depressed. But he suffers with mental health just like I do, and, you know, he needs to be lifted up right now. So if you guys could just leave a comment down in the comment section, telling him how excited you guys would be for him to make a music channel, that'd be rad. Hopefully I've talked him into it. Hopefully I've talked him into a few things. Fingers crossed. So if you guys can't tell, obviously I'm feeling better. I want to show you guys this stuff real quick, actually, and then we'll go into the important stuff. So this is the stuff, the clothes that I got Autumn for Christmas, and the end of my video got cut off, so I didn't get to show you guys the dollhouse or the clothes, and I think like 2 other things, but it wasn't anything important. But I wanted to show you guys these. Like, how freaking cute are those? I hope you can see the glitters. Is that not adorable? I love these. And I didn't get these for her. My dad's wife got them for her, or my dad and his wife, or whatever you want to say. And then they got her these. I love these too. They're like, I don't know if you can really tell in this lighting, but they're also like holographic holosexuals. Where are my holosexuals at? Can't really see it, I don't think. So I didn't want to let her wear these before school started back, because I was going to let her wear them to school for the first time she wore them. But the other day, whenever I went to the hospital, my mother-in-law, this is the first thing she saw, so she just grabbed that, and there's a shirt of the same color. She just grabbed that as an outfit for the baby, because she had on pajamas. So, whatever, that's okay. She didn't even get to wear this for Christmas. My stepmom always gets them a pair of Christmas pajamas to wear the night of Christmas, and then she always gets them a Christmas shirt or something to wear the day of Christmas. She wore her pajamas all day on Christmas, so she never even got to wear this. So I'm going to put it up, and this is going to be next year's Christmas shirt. So, isn't it cute, though? And I don't want it to get ruined before Christmas next year, so I'm just going to put it up and save it for her, because it's big enough. I think it's a 4T, and she wears anywhere from, she can wear anywhere from a 2T to a 5. And then I got her this. And I also got her a Lion King shirt, but I don't know where it's at. I can't find it. I got her a few clothing items, not very many, but I got her like 2 or 3 shirts, and I don't know where they're at. So there's this, my stepmom got her this as well, and I like it because this can either go with these. Aren't those adorable? I'm in love with these. They're Vampirina too, so she can either wear this with this underneath to make it warmer, and with this, or she can just wear this and this, or because it's got stars on it too somewhere. I've seen them. Yeah, there's stars and there's stars and there's stars. Yeah, so she could wear that with this, or this with this, or both of them with this. And then my stepmom also got her this. Isn't that adorable? I am so in love. I hope I'm back far enough for you guys to see. Isn't it cute? So, anyways, on to the important stuff. Guys, I have been so groggy. I said that the gentleman that came in the ambulance was very nice the other day, but I was still doped up, basically. I was still really groggy, and I didn't really want to get into it at that time, so I just said he was nice. That man was not nice. They did a lot of really weird things, and my husband didn't understand this part, but I'm pretty sure the reason why they did it was because they didn't want my kids to see what was going on. They were back here in my bedroom, and my living room is a straight shot from my bedroom hallway, so had they been looking down the hallway, they would have still seen, because apparently, everything is a blur after, the ambulance left the first time. Everything after that it's just a blur. I don't know what happened, but I do know that I was getting, because I remember telling the ambulance that I wasn't going to go with them, but my husband had to remind me that we were still going to the hospital. It's not that we weren't going to go to the hospital, it was just that we decided it was an emergency and that he could take me, and that, it would be okay, because, of course, I tried to refuse to go at all, but Mike wasn't having that. I hate the hospital so much. But anyways, so I was getting ready, and apparently, I sat up to put my clothes on, and as soon as I did that, I fell off the couch and had a seizure, and, when I got home the other day, I was wondering why my pillows were on the floor, out in the living room, and Mike said that it was because he had to put a pillow under my head, because apparently they were very violent seizures. Apparently they weren't pretty, which I don't think any seizure is pretty, but especially for somebody that's not used to seeing their loved one go through that, I'm sure it was scary. And especially for someone, well, no, I think it would be more scary for someone that's never seen seizures, but luckily, my husband's uncle was a severe epileptic. Not luckily that he was an epileptic, but luckily, my husband knew exactly what seizures looked like, and he knew that's exactly what was going on. But, of course, he questioned it first because I've never had a seizure. I have had one other time that I had seizures. I don't know if it was only one or not, because just like this time, I don't remember a whole lot of that situation. I don't remember a whole lot from that time in my life, period, because Xanax is like a mind eraser. I don't remember a good 2 years before I got clean. I don't remember a lot of what went on those years. But anyways, I had a seizure then, but that was before I was even with Mike. And obviously I know why that was. I've asked a few people have gotten a hold of me, and told me the reasons they think that I had a seizure. A few people agree with me in the fact that, me going off Neurontin, I was on Neurontin for, 10 years probably. Well, I went off of it for a little while I was pregnant and stuff, but I got back on it once I had Autumn, because my back pain was severe after I had her. I had not a botched, epidural, but something in my back messed up when I got an epidural. And ever since, I've had like this grinding pain in my back whenever I go like that. I don't want to do it. Well, let me see if I can. I don't know if you can hear that, but whenever I go like this, you can hear that something in my back popping and grinding back and forth. And that's why I was on Neurontin. And of course, I'm having to deal with that again, but it's worth it to me. And if I have to have a seizure here or there for a little while until they figure it out, it's worth it to me as well, because my mind is so much clearer now. I feel so much better. I've been sleeping a ton, but once again, I've been told that that's normal. And I'm glad that you guys have experience with all this, because they didn't tell me anything at the hospital. I mean, they did ask me if I had any questions, but I was so doped up and, like, out of it, I just said no. Because I could, like, I don't know, for you guys that have had seizures, I don't know if you felt this way, but it just felt like I couldn't think at all. Like, my words wouldn't come out. Like, nothing was working correctly for, like, the first 2 days. It took me, I think, 2 days to make my first video. And I slept pretty much the whole time. Because it happened on the 31st at about 1 a.m. So it had just turned the 31st. Crazy. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I had somebody tell me that a few people tell me that they think that it probably is due to my Neurontin. But I've also had somebody tell me, and I know that some people probably scoff at this and laugh about it and think, hoo, that's stupid. But I got my daughter that Ouija board for Christmas. And it was in the house. I told her she wasn't allowed to keep it in the house. And she forgot the other night and brought it in the house. I already know that we have spirits here, but we don't need no bad ones, so I made sure and got it out of the house. I'm not saying that that's what it is, but I'm also saying that I believe that stuff like that happens. And I've had a couple other things, people, bring up a couple other things that made a little bit of sense. That really bad headache that I had, but I don't know if that headache was because I was getting ready to go into a seizure, or I don't know which caused which, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I got the headache because I was about to have a seizure, or if I had the seizure because of that headache. I don't know, and we might never know. I do have a MRI scheduled for the 22nd. Luckily, I haven't went anymore, knock on wood, and hopefully I don't, but I am still going to go and get the MRI. I'm hoping they don't do an EEG, because somebody was telling me that they put, like, big globs of glue in your hair. If they end up wanting to do that, I'll probably just get all my hair cut off beforehand, because it's about time to donate again anyways. It's about down to here, so I could go ahead and go get, I usually wait for about 2 or 3 more inches, but I'll go ahead and do it now, so just because I don't want to take the risk of not being able to donate my hair because it's got a bunch of glue globbed in it. So, but back to the EMS worker. That guy was a dickhead. He was a real dick. First off, he freaked my kids out because they were holding up a sheet. They thought I'd fucking died because they were holding a sheet up so the kids couldn't see. I understand their mindset in that, but I also understand my kids' mindset in that, thinking that they're putting a sheet over me, I'm dead, and apparently, they were threatening to call the cops on me because I kept trying to throw my arm back behind my head. That's how I sleep. I sleep like this. And apparently I was trying to put my arm back behind my head because that's how I'm comfortable when I'm laying down. And I was in a seizure. So, and a violent one at that. Once again, luckily, hold on, I gotta go plug her phone in. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. So I got my Black Friday deal jacket, and and I love it. It was original like $60, and I got it for like $20, and free shipping. I am in love with it. You can take these out so it's not cinched, which I think I like it better, just loose. I love it. It is so freaking cute. It's so soft. It's so warm. I'm so glad it finally came. In love. Oh, and Patience got her tapestry too. So everything did come. Oh no, I'm still waiting on one thing. Mike got me a horror movie charm bracelet. It's got like Freddy's claw hand on it. It's got Jason's mask. It's got a little Chucky good guy thing. It's got, I don't know, I have to show it to you guys. It's got like all kinds of stuff on it. It's freaking adorable. And then I got another thing in the mail with my slippers, my little wolf slippers, that said if I go on their website that and put a good review, then they'll send me a gift for up to $100. So we'll see what that is. I'm going to do that today. But anyways, yeah, so that guy he was not a good guy. He was threatening to call the cops on me, saying that I was being violent and trying to hit him. My husband was like, she is not a violent person. She is not trying to hit you. She does not know what you're trying to tell her right now. She cannot understand you. She is in a seizure, so her mind is literally scrambled right now. Like, I don't know how he did not understand this. He's supposed to be an EMS worker, but somehow he didn't understand that he was telling me to do something, but I wasn't understanding because I was in the middle of a seizure. I don't know if he didn't realize I was still in a seizure or what, but it was just so crazy. And he came back in again and apparently was messing with the dog again. Like, leave my fucking dog alone, man. He's scared. He was already scared because everything that was going on, and he was laying across my belly, like, trying to protect me. I mean, he weighs 5 pounds. Actually, weighs like 10 pounds. But still, you know what I mean? Like, can I help you?
Can I?
No.
Can I hear?
No, you don't have your shirt on. Go get a shirt on, dork.
Baby.
Here. Here, you want me to put your shirt on you?
Yeah, I want.
We're gonna go up to the store, so I gotta get you ready here in a minute anyways. But yeah, if you don't want to help people in emergency situations, then maybe being an EMS worker is not the job for you, just saying. I didn't know what I was doing. And apparently when my husband got to the hospital, they said I was trying to hit them too. And my husband was like, she is not trying to hit you. I was trying to put my arm behind my head, and I was just happening to swing my arm. So apparently, you know, I'm just this violent fucking person whenever I'm in a seizure. But anyways, guys, does anybody have any more, like, advice on how to gain my energy back? Do you have any suggestions? Just anything that you can think that I might want to know, let me know down in my comment section, because they didn't tell me anything. They didn't tell my husband anything. They really, I honestly think they thought I was a drug addict or something, just with the way that they were acting. They kept calling my husband my boyfriend, which kind of irritated me too, because, no, he's my husband. I married him. That gave him the title of husband, not boyfriend. And my God, I'm so fucking lucky for that man. I don't know how I would have gotten through this without him. He has done nothing but worry about me since the moment this shit happened. It honestly has brought us closer, I believe. Just to know how much he cares. And he has proved over and over and over again to me that he will stand by me through anything. And that means a lot to me. And I would stand by him too. But, you know, until something crazy happens, it doesn't really click with you just how much somebody has your back. You know? And this was that thing. It really clicked with me just how much he really does stand beside me through everything. And you guys have all been amazing. Makeup by Mandy just messaged me a little bit ago and, told me to text her. And, it's just so sweet. People that aren't on the same side as me, and I would do the same for them if they were going through something. Just because we're not on the same side, we're still human, and we can still understand what each other's going through. And we can still like each other. And we can still be friendly with each other. Or friends.